Hey y'all, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thanks for joining me. And today I'm going to talk about Emmett at 2.5 years old. He turned 2.5 back in February, and I kept meaning to film a video like this. I just kept forgetting, so I'm going to film it and then I'll probably show you clips with him because I think it's easier to film because he's at school without him. And then usually when he if I film it when he naps, and he naps later, and then by the time he gets up, sometimes there's not really good lighting. But anyways, I wrote everything down so I wasn't blabbering, trying to think, oh, what else does he do? So hopefully this can just be kind of not blabby, because I tend to do that. So Emmett is 36 inches and weighs 27 to 28 pounds, depending on the day. And I think at 2, he was he's gained 2 or 3 inches since he's been 2. And a couple pounds, I think. He's getting heavy though, it's crazy. He's in 18-month clothes on the bottom. I do have a couple 2T 24-month clothes on him, but I either have to roll them at the waist because they're too big, he's skinny. And then the legs pants I have to roll up. For the winter I bought a bunch of 2T stuff, so maybe all the stuff that I bought will fit him next winter. That'd be awesome. But we'll see. So yeah, bottom he's usually 18 months. All his shorts from last summer fit him great since he's potty training. He's no longer in diapers. Maybe if he was, the 2T would probably fit better in the waist, but they don't. And then the top, he's 24-month or 2T. Some of his 18-month shirts fit him still, but some of them his belly shows. But I've been buying 2T shirts. Some of them are kind of long, some of them are not. It just depends. Just because the 18-month ones are kind of getting a little short on him. He's 6 to 7 shoe size. We bought him, I was going to get him some Crocs, and they had 4, 5, and then 6, 7, and then 8, 9. And Ben was my husband was get him 8, 9 because he's got a pretty big, he measured, and the Crocs do say on the website what each foot was, and he was right on the cusp of 6, 7, but the 8, 9s are way too big for him. So I need to get him more shoes again, but I'm gonna buy him a 7 because he has 6 tennis shoes, and they were kind of smaller. They weren't, his toe wasn't growing, but his toe was right there. So he's mainly more in a 7 than a 6 now. He still wears diapers at night. He's pretty much fully potty trained during the day and at nap time usually. There have been a couple accidents at nap time, usually right when he gets up. I used to let him play. I don't do that anymore because he'll probably go to the bathroom, so I get him up immediately when he goes pee. And then at night, I think he's too small anyways to be potty trained at night. I mean, some kids can are really good, they hold their bladder or whatever. He sometimes has dry diapers, sometimes he doesn't. He does get up and play. He does get up and play sometimes, this morning. Usually he's asleep when I wake him up for school at 7:45, but this morning he was up and playing, so last week his diaper was dry when I got him up for school. So I don't know if he's peeing through the night. Really, I mean, I don't really know. It's still kind of hard to tell, and he's still kind of young. I heard they don't really have that bladder control until they're older, so I hope he doesn't have the problems me and my husband had. Admittedly, I did wet the bed instead of my husband, so. And I remember, I hated wearing diapers as a kid, so I know how that feels. So, I mentioned that he goes to school. We're actually going to be stopping at the end of April because we're going on our vacation, and I just want to give him a break. My mom says I'm going to miss it, which I probably am, but I just want to give him a break from going. We've been going since September, so I just think it'd be nice to have the summer off, and we're gone 3 weeks in May, and I don't want to be paying for only 1 day of school because I'm cheap like that. So yeah, we'll be stopping at the end of April, hopefully. If I talk to the director, she says that's not possible. If he needs to stop in May, then I guess that's what we'll have to do, and that's the rules. So yeah, he only goes 1 day a week, and teacher says he plays really nicely. He's one of the nicer kids, which sometimes surprises me because sometimes when he's around other kids, he fights, but he usually is a pretty good sharer. Like if I tell him, okay, you need to share, or why don't you do this, like I give him a different toy or whatever, he's pretty good about that. The only thing that is really kind of getting to us is eating. He doesn't have he's kind of a picky eater. I think like he won't eat sometimes like kids' favorite things like mac and cheese, or he'll eat peanut butter and honey or peanut butter and jelly. Sometimes he'll eat chicken nuggets, sometimes he won't. Like if I cook him meals, I'll probably have to do a video like how I'm dealing with a picky eater, but it's definitely hard. So speaking of food, his favorite snacks are Pirate's Booty. I get a big thing from Costco, and he likes gummies. I don't give them to him every day. And then he likes Cliff Bars, which I don't give him to him every day. They're like the Kids Zone Cliff Bars. And he's also been really into oatmeal and cereal. So that's kind of what he eats, his favorite snacks. He can count to 10, and I'll kind of show you if he does, but he skips 5 usually, so that's kind of fun. And we're trying to work on going to 20. That's something we're kind of been working on.
Can you count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
5,
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yay!
His ABCs, he used to sing it like all the time, and then now he like stops. Like I don't know if he's like waiting to know all the letters or all the things, but I think he's waiting, and I'm not sure. Cause like before, I don't know. I'm like, let's sing your ABCs, and he's like, no, let's count. So I can try to show you.
Okay, can you sing your ABC? Ready?
A, B, C,
D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. You're not done. T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And he can do this. Silly. Yay. How old are you? Stop. Hey. How old are you?
2.
2? Okay. Thank you. High five.
We're working on colors. He's getting a lot better about colors, but he does like to color. I have little crayons in the bath. He likes to color in the bath. He loves to read. He'll come in here and read. In the playroom, he'll like read. Loves reading his books. He likes to play a lot. He likes to play trains and stuff. I'll do his favorite toys next. He talks all the time. Like we went outside and I was pushing him in the swing. Sorry, outside's that way. We went outside yesterday and he just was talking him up a storm about like an alligator in the bushes. So his imagination's getting bigger and stuff. So he just like talks kind of like non-stop usually. So that's been kind of fun. His vocabulary is getting really, really big. He can say really big words like amoxicillin and pterodactyl and stuff like that. So that's been really fun. But he does like to be outside. We try to go outside a lot. He loves to go outside and play. We put him in a big boy bed recently, which is just like a toddler bed, I guess. Not like a big boy bed, but that's been going pretty good. He does get up and play in his room, which I don't really have a problem with. He loves to play. I used to like to play before I went to sleep, but after, so long, I like try to like be more strict. I'm like, okay, you really need to go lay down, and that's been really good. I only found him once on the floor. That's the only time I think he fell off. So he's been able to stay in his big boy bed. We've been doing it since he was 2.5, I think. Maybe it was in March, yeah. So right after he turned 2.5, I was just like, I think it's time. We just need to do it, get it over with. So. But he's really into Paw Patrol, The Good Dinosaur, the movie, the Minions movie is like his favorite right now. I'm slowly getting him back into Mickey Mouse because I love Mickey. It like teaches things, like colors and shapes and stuff. He learned like shapes from Mickey Mouse and from school, and he like learns his colors from there. So I'm trying to like push him towards that. He kind of stopped watching Daniel Tiger. He loved Daniel Tiger for a really long time, and he kind of knew that there was other stuff out there, but if I do put it on, he'll watch it, and he likes to play with his Daniel toys still. Yeah, and he can eat really well with a spoon and a fork, usually. Sometimes he kind of gives up and uses his hands, but he's doing really good. He can drink out of any cup, and he really likes milk, water, and apple juice, so that's what he really likes to drink and he's into. So, anyways, that's all about Emmett, and you'll see some clips hopefully throughout this video maybe or at the end, I'm not sure yet, of him. So anyways, but thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.